Hi Capricorn, welcome to your powerful messages for June reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So Capricorn, basically I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to hear right now in this moment in June, what's to come, unfold, but even if anything has happened that you still need clarity on, I'm going to ask Spirit why you need to know about what has happened and why it happened in that way. And this could impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your life or what you need to hear right now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. Whoa, okay, that was intense. Okay, so the first thing I saw was like a scratch through someone's picture. So I wonder if there was someone that you recently felt like has hurt you, has deceived you, has not been honest with you, and it's kind of like there's frustration right now, and I don't know if this is towards you, Capricorn, or what you're currently feeling with someone. But then I saw like a door fly shut, but it looked like the wind pushed it shut. So I almost feel like it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or through your decision, you are set to kind of close this door out, and it felt like a shutting, like done, type of energy here that maybe you're feeling in June. But then I felt like this weird resonance, and it kind of shot up through my solar plexus and my heart. Like it kept on kind of going up and down like that. So I feel like currently in June, like your solar plexus and your heart chakras are going through a major activation, a major awakening. And I kind of feel like through some sort of hurt or betrayal, it's like you're building a stronger sense of yourself. And I even feel like even if you're mad, which is reasonable, or frustrated or angry towards the beginning, at the end, you have enough like love, compassion for yourself to kind of just close that door, let it shut, but no longer kind of carry, that person's energy or what they did on you anymore. It's not going to be worn as a badge. It's like something you experience and you're putting back on the shelf just to kind of just say, I've been there, done that. I'm leaving it there. And it feels empowering. It really does. I'm seeing the letter K as in Kyle, as in Katie. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone, but I'm really curious to see what this is all about. I want to know what you need to hear from this, and we'll see what Spirit has to say for you guys. And again, you guys could be in different timelines, right? Keep that in mind as well. Let's first get one major theme for Capricorn this month. Ooh, spiritual growth. Okay. And I heard namaste. Really interesting. I wonder if some of you guys have been saying that a lot or hearing that a lot. But yeah, I feel as if you guys are kind of cleansing whatever was that was kind of stopping your spiritual growth. Already I'm feeling very similar energy to Sagittarius's reading. So if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But you are kind of, maybe this hurt or betrayal happened before June. Maybe even May, or I'm even hearing February for some of you guys, whether that's someone that was born in those months or whatever. But I kind of feel like you guys are now in June starting to recover from that, starting to rebuild from that, starting to kind of say, all right, yeah, that's where it happened. I want to leave it there. It sucked, but I'm moving forward. And you're finding ways spiritually to heal from that, to overcome that. And I feel for some of you guys, you've been doing some praying. And if you don't want to associate praying with a very specific organized religion, you can just even say like manifesting or intention setting. I feel prayer is very strong personally for me, but again, we're all different. You could do your way about it, but it's kind of like having those one-on-one conversations with spirit, with your higher self. It's kind of been recalibrating the important things that you want to settle in and the things that you're kind of ready to leave behind. I'm seeing a goldfish right now, so I wonder what the spiritual connotation to a goldfish is. If you know it, comment it below. I'm kind of curious, but tell me more about this energy here for Capricorn. I'm hearing you are growing. You are growing. Interesting. Tell me more. Then we have Archangel Raphael. Love it. And it says, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. That's what you guys are doing right now. You are in focus of recovering, of healing. And I do feel like for some of you guys, part of the betrayal was that you spent so much time in trying to help this person and you had very good intentions. I feel like they leached off of that, Capricorn. And that's not to blame you. I mean, as being an empath, you want to help when you see someone that's going through a lot. And when you know, I've kind of been discovering this for myself, and I wonder if it's because I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart personally, but just like you see the potential in people and you think that like through the potential is something where they can eventually get to, but sometimes they just don't get there. And I think sometimes people feel comfortable in what's safe for them, which may be routine, which may be their own bad habits that has felt a part of them for so long. And I think Capricorn, for dedicating so much time and energy to someone's potential more so than what they were actually doing, has been draining you. So Spirit, Archangel Raphael wants you to focus on yourself this month, wants you to focus on things that will help kind of heal your mind, heal your body, heal your soul, and finding ways where this can keep going forward for you, because you will feel so much better on the other end if you take the time to dedicate to yourself. And almost saying that makes it like I'm picking up on your energy where it's like, wow, that feels strange. Like, I wonder if some of you guys just put so much time and energy in others that like it's rarely on yourself. But this is all about you now, Capricorn. And I think some of you guys need to take days off if you can. Some of you guys just need to dedicate a weekend to yourself fully. And whether that's inviting a couple friends over for like a glass of wine to watch your favorite movies. I'm hearing hot tubbing. I don't know. But whatever that is to kind of just recalibrate you is something that Spirit wants you to do in the month of June. And Spirit, on Spirit's end, will send guidance, will send a helping hand to help you through this. Absolutely. Especially the energy of Archangel Raphael here is coming through very, very strongly. You know, I'm seeing a surgical scar on someone. And, okay, this is very specific. Bear with me for some of you, okay? But the person that may have hurt you helped you through that very rough time where there may have been health problems, health scares. And so maybe a part of you felt some sort of duty or loyalty towards that person. And yeah, that just because you guys may have grown out of alignment with each other doesn't mean, you know, one way or the other that they're truly a horrible person or they're truly a great person. I think that's the complexity of human beings. And I think just for some of you, you've always cared for them because they helped you during that bad time. But in a way, they didn't evolve with you, Capricorn. And maybe for some subconsciously use that alliance to their advantage in more ways, thinking about themselves than thinking about you. And I think that's where some of the healing is coming to point at as well. And some of you guys aren't getting enough sleep. And so sleep and trying to find ways to fall asleep specifically is what Spirit wants you to focus on in June as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and find 3 major things that will be happening for you guys this month, or has already happened. The Emperor, I love this. Aries energy, divine masculine energy, getting your stuff together, having discipline, having control back of where you felt things got a bit out of control. Boss energy, level up energy here for you, Capricorn. Tell me more. 7 of Cups, choose wisely. All right, Scorpio energy. Tell me more. What's another thing that's happening for Capricorn in the month of June, Spirit? Okay, and then we have the World card with the universe coming in full circle here. But not in a full circle where you're back where you started, but kind of like, I see it differently now. I'm evolving into something, and, you know, I'm coming back in full circle where at first I trusted, at first I loved, at first I gave myself, but then through the journey of the highs of that and then the lows of that, but coming back to that essence of love, of power, of fortune, that's what you're coming back in full circle with. I hope that makes sense. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, I didn't even see that. So, you know, very strong fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy, and then Sagittarius, Pisces energy here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Capricorn. Spirit is setting things up in the background so you can have this opportunity to heal. So you can have this opportunity to start kind of choosing things that would be most beneficial to you. Spirit is setting it up for you. And Spirit does not want you to be at the bottom of the wheel anymore. Spirit is doing what it can to kind of put you back on top. And you're feeling that evolution, especially at the end of the month. You're feeling so much great. Like I feel like a weight off of my shoulders, Capricorn. But it's what you put dedication to, effort into, strong boundaries in the beginning, but in a way that's like magnified, boss way. I'm going to be decisive. I'm going to be the one to say yes or no. I'm going to be the one that takes control, takes action. You're tapping into your masculine energy and it's powerful. You know, others of you, you could have felt like an Emperor energy was trying to dominate you or to boss you or to control you or judge you or tell you what to do. And you may be facing that Emperor type of bossy energy in the beginning of the month, letting them know, hey, I don't know what you think this is, but I am myself. I am using my own life. I'm making my own choices. Yeah, someone wanted to be in control of you, Capricorn. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, doing what's right, what you feel is right. So this is more so the Emperor within you and moving forward in that. With careful consideration of your feelings. I think that is something you are moving forward within that you haven't had that time before. Pisces energy. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. Okay, the Hanged Man and the 3 of Swords. Wow, yeah. So someone may be trying to keep you stuck, Capricorn. Whether this is a person or a situation or a behavioral method, a thinking pattern, it's trying to keep you and pull you out of what you know is right for you, what you feel is just, what you feel you need to do. Don't get caught in the trap again. That's kind of what I want to say here. And especially if this is someone else involved in this, they're not the friend you kind of thought they were. And again, like, I'm not trying to call this person like a horrible person, but like, they're not happy unless they have you exactly where they want you, exactly where you're like a yes man. Like, I'm really drawn to this parrot. And you know how like parrots kind of repeat things after you tell them so many times? Like, they want you to be that parrot for them, for their own ego, for their own boost, even if you don't think it's right, even if it doesn't sit well with you. I don't know where this person kind of got the motion that they could use you like that. What about the World card? The Queen of Cups. Nice. Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. Leo energy. Yeah, you are overcoming. You have strong resilience, strength. within you that you've had to tap into many times in your life, and this is another time of them. You are fierce. You are a fighter, okay? And I feel as if for some of you where maybe facing this person or this situation may feel overwhelming, Spirit is saying you still have to push forward. You still have to do it. You know you have to fight this one out, or, you know, it doesn't have to be an aggressive fight, but at least kind of do what you can to overcome those thoughts or overcome those behaviors that really it's even helping the other person, even if they don't see it that way, even if they don't feel that way, and they'll accuse you of everything, they'll judge you for it, whatever. You still have to hold the strength to do what you know is right. You've had a lot of consideration in this. You really have. So I just feel like you have to look the lion in the mouth and kind of just say, yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is different. Yeah, you're afraid of this. A part of me may be too, but I'm still going to move forward. I'm still going to do what I need to do. No matter how you try to make me question myself, make me feel guilty, make me feel ashamed, it's not working. I see things differently now. I know myself on a different level than what I thought I did before. And it's through having this with you or being in this situation that's made me help understand better. Wow. Okay. So with the Emperor and the Knight of Cups, you feel in your heart. And that's where that like different, especially with strength here, like different chakras I was feeling in the meditation go up and down, like the heart space and the solar plexus. You feel strongly about this. You feel as if that you have to start moving this forward and putting this into place and making some tough decisions, but out of what's right, out of what's just for everyone involved. But, you know, Capricorn, mainly for you right now. And that's okay. That's not selfish. That's not, you know, narcissistic, self-absorbed, which someone may try to throw in your face because you're not doing what they want. You're not going to be projected onto anymore. That's what I also feel with this. And you may be kind of facing that forward. But, you know, if this Emperor, if this is someone outside of you, is starting to see you're pulling away, they may try to say sorry, but I don't know if they really mean it. I think that sorry is a way for you to keep stuck. And you may start seeing that with the Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Because once I feel that sorry's had, you forgive them, then all the different, you know, things that aren't aligning with what they said, you're feeling something's off, but you don't have 100% proof. They start to do the old things again that hurt your feelings or that didn't make you feel considered or appreciated. And the repetition is what's going to be the final deal of you seeing it all clearly, even if it's brand new, even if it kind of turns your world upside down like the Hangman kind of can do sometimes. And I think this is where a decision will be made, Capricorn, to fully close it out, to slam that door shut. But again, like it's difficult because I feel with the the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords, a lot of blaming. And you're the only one that takes on that blame. And you shouldn't be. And they may try to use that again. I think others of you where you're in the time frame of I shut that door a long time ago or I just did it, you know, psychically, telepathically, they may be connected to you. And so their resentful bitterness may be what's sending your way telepathically and psychically. So I would find some cord cutting meditations or rituals that may help you with dissolving that cord. If that's a decision you already made, I still feel their energy around you, Capricorn. But then we have the World card and the Queen of Cups. So weirdly, when I picked up these cards right now, I just felt like the world's going to see the real you. So I wonder if with the Seven of Cups, you're feeling like there's words being said about you behind your back that aren't true, that are only a version of their story, but they're not getting the other side. Like I think by the end of this, people will see someone's true colors or the truth of a situation and see that you always had the best of intentions, that you always meant well, that you always are the person that cares so much about others. And that's the truth that's going to reside and is going to kind of flourish within people's mindsets more so than the lies and the deception. And I feel with this universe and the Queen of Cups, like, again, where you're coming back in full circle with kind of seeing that, okay, my compassion and my love and my care for people wasn't a weakness. It was something that they couldn't handle, they couldn't use. But I know how to better use that for myself. I know how to discern that for others. I could disconnect with compassion. Whereas, you know, we're in different vibrations, we're in different wavelengths now. I may always have a spot in me that cares for you, but I kind of see the big picture here, and I know where it is that we need to go our separate ways, or that we need to figure out what to do that makes us both feel complete. But I think for a lot of you, there's an ending here, but it's a celebration almost, because you feel back in your resonance with yourself. Some of you, this could be involving a child. I don't know why I feel that way, or someone you've had kids with that you're still connected to through that, right? Or a parent. All right, Capricorn, tell me more about this energy here. What you need to know about the month of June. First chakra, Archangel Michael. You have the angels around you, and powerful angels. Archangel Raphael and now Archangel Michael. And Michael wants to protect you. Michael will hold the space for you to start doing this growth and healing and ward off any energies that try to throw it off. And, you know, with the Seven of Cups, you may be getting certain gut feelings about a situation, about how someone says something, and that's from Michael letting you know, hey, there's something off here. Michael wants to restore your energy, restore your strength when you're feeling low. And some of you guys, yeah, have neglected your own needs. And Michael wants you to pay attention to those needs, to restructure your root chakra that may have been a little bit out of balance here. The color red suits you very well. I wonder if that's your favorite color, if it's the color you're wearing right now. But red energy, I feel very strongly in June, is kind of your power color this month. Even if you don't usually wear it, I feel like connecting to that color is going to kind of fire you back up again into the Emperor and strength energy that Spirit is guiding you towards. And Michael's all about cutting cords too. So that's something that Michael may want you to pay attention to. Okay, then we have affirmations. See? Yeah. Affirmations, prayers, manifestations. I do feel like you guys may start to use that as a way when you wake up in the morning before you go to sleep, something that you want to affirm for yourself, to kind of start having it be more a part of your reality. And I feel like major chakra upgrades here, particularly heart, solar plexus, and root chakra. And you're getting that in balance with already your throat, your third eye, and your crown and sacral. But I feel through your work, it's kind of, again, just cleansing. I'm seeing literally like smudging like your chakras out of like the older energies that no longer need to have that impact on you, and returning to that version of yourself that you feel happiest in. But I would definitely, for some of you where affirmations are a new thing, I would start looking up some for you to kind of practice, say, and do, and to remind yourself when you're starting to feel the Seven of Cups energy that is kind of emotionally conflicting you, to remind yourself of that affirmation. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. And with this deck, it's a new deck for me, and it's something that I want to read from the book. Because it's new, I want to represent it as accurately as possible, but also I think the author wrote it so beautifully, I do want to share it with you guys. But things are changing. Things are changing as within, so without. And I think you're doing the internal change right now, which, you know, some people are always looking for things outside of themselves to be that one big breakthrough, but I think you're your own breakthrough, Capricorn. Anything else for Capricorn that Capricorn needs to know right now, Spirit? There we go. Booty. Okay. Who else had this card? It was either Gemini or Cancer. I could be wrong, but those signs may mean something to you anyway. But let's see. So, page number 27. Okay. Inner wisdom and intellect, spirituality. Wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you are seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go of the illusions so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak. and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul. Buddhi. Wow. So some of you, I wonder if you've always been curious about Buddhism or like the teachings of Buddhism, and maybe kind of curious of exploring that, or even Ayurveda I'm seeing here for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel as if you are, by detaching by people or situations that have tried to convince you elsewise of what you know to be true for yourself or right for you, you are starting to connect to that foundation of yourself that may have been neglected or ignored through trying to be there for someone or trying to be in a connection with someone or whatever that is. But you're relearning, you're reestablishing, you're recharging. And that's the month of June for you. And if you need to take that silent space, that quiet space to refigure it out, Spirit recommends that. But you also have heavenly guidance, heavenly assistance, and you can call upon the angels to help you kind of relearn or to, find affirmations that will help kind of reprogram certain things that you may have established through being in a certain situation or with a person, a friendship or romance or whatever, right? And I think by working on that, you're going to see how things change. You're going to see good flourish in your life as you reconnect with this very fundamental part of yourself. And Spirit's excited to go on the journey with you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what is happening in your life in June and anything you need to hear right now. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.